Coming up on Live at 5, the St. Joseph School District Board of Education meeting for an all-day work session. We take a look at what was discussed. Plus, another candidate throwing his name into the hat to be the next representative for Missouri House District 10. And with just days to go before President Trump's self-imposed deadline of the 4th of July, the Senate spending several hours in a vote-a-rama.
From your local news leader, this is KQ2's Live at 5.
The St. Joseph School District Board of Education meeting today where they will implement new ideas with the goal of improving St. Joseph schools. Thank you for joining us this evening. I'm Mary Grace Rice. The board tackled a wide variety of topics today, including the board timeline, school budgets, board expectations, and Sunshine Law updates. The board will also be looking into new additions for the 2025 school year, like the MSIP 6 for Missouri School Improvement and the Missouri School Funding Modernization Task Force from Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe's executive order. The next board meeting will be on July 28th. And during the board meeting, one of the topics that was questioned was student security. With every new school year, one of the unimaginable fears from parents are people attacking their kids' schools. But during the meeting, that fear was put to ease with the updated Raptor security system. The Director of Student Services, Dr. Shannon Nolte, assuring parents that the updates that Raptor gives will help stop attacks before they happen.
We have more real-time information. When we communicate that out to parents, we will know what's going on in the buildings, what we're doing to keep their children safe, and then what we will be doing. So it's information that's more accurate that we can give to parents, and so they can be sure that we're keeping our students safe.
The updated Raptor system also comes with Project Adam to get immediate help for any student in need of emergency medical attention. While summer may have just started, the AFL-CIO is preparing for back-to-school night. The St. Joseph School District will be hosting the event on August 14th. The event offers an opportunity for students to meet teachers and staff, explore classrooms, and learn about the upcoming school year. There are 3 age groups for the event: preschool, elementary, and secondary. You can see the times listed there on your screen. For more information on enrollment, visit SJSD's website. Up in Nottoway County, Maryville Public Safety making the public aware of a scam targeting local church congregations. According to the department, scammers will send out a text claiming to be a pastor and requesting gift cards be purchased in various amounts. The message says a pastor or church needs help with a special project or ministry. Public Safety says that if you receive an email or text like this, be sure to contact your church directly. Let's turn now to KQ2's Chief Meteorologist, Mike Brasciano, with the first check of our forecast this evening. Hello, Mike.
Hello, Mary Grace. And we've had a couple of rounds of some very heavy rain here in St. Joseph. The first one was right around 7:40, 7:45 this morning, and it really came down pretty hard. And then the second round was around 1:30 to around 1:45, where we again saw another quick hit of some very heavy rainfall. Now we're looking to the west of us and tracking and seeing if we're going to see any more for this evening. Here's a live look from our Reed Auto Plaza camera. Beautiful look. Wind's really not posing much of an issue right now, but you can see some of these darker clouds off to the north and to the west of us, and that's because there's the front. It's starting to make its way down to the south and to the east. Here's the storm system that moved through earlier today and this afternoon that brought some heavy rainfall. Here's that secondary line that's just to the west of us, but kind of noticing that it's tending to weaken just a little bit and head more into central parts of Kansas. Again, we'll take a little bit closer look at that, give you an update, all coming up. Mary Grace.
Thanks, Mike. We are just over 1 year from the August 2026 primary, where St. Joseph residents will begin deciding who they want to represent them at the Missouri House. With current Representative Bill Faulkner's term limiting out, Skylar Smith announced his candidacy. A St. Joseph native, Smith is finishing his final year in law school at the University of Missouri. He says he's running due to rising crime rates, schools falling behind, and people moving out of St. Joseph. If elected to go to Jefferson City, Smith says his priorities will be ensuring local voices are driving policy decisions.
Also I'm going to work to create expanded access and opportunities for our youth through school choice. And I'm just generally speaking, I'm going to burn the midnight oil to ensure that St. Joseph gets what it deserves and its fair share from the state.
Smith plans to have a campaign launch party on August 16th. We'll have more on Smith and the other candidates as we move closer to Election Day. And the Missouri Supreme Court announced its next Chief Justice. Assuming the role will be Judge W. Brent Powell. Powell is a native of Springfield. He earned a law degree from the University of Missouri-Columbia School of Law. In 2008, he was appointed as a circuit judge in Jackson County by then-Governor Matt Blunt. In 2017, then-Governor Eric Greitens appointed him to the Supreme Court of Missouri, and voters retained him for a 12-year term in 2018. He will take over the Chief Justice position tomorrow. His 2-year term as Chief Justice will run through June 30th, 2027. He succeeds Judge Mary R. Russell, who remains on the court.